Good morning, guys. I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving last week on Thursday. It's currently Wednesday of this week, first week of December. And again, I just can't believe how fast time continues to fly by. The older I get, the faster time goes, and I'm 24 right now. So I can only imagine what it's going to feel like when I'm double this age, when I'm 50 years old. How fast is time going to be moving? That kind of leads me into what I wanted to talk about today. And what I wanted to speak on with you guys is this idea of every day being a blessing. No matter how hard or easy it is, every day is a blessing. And the reason I wanted to talk about this is because ever since I gave my life to Christ and became saved, I feel like every day has been a blessing. There has not been a single day that God has woken me up and I felt like it was a wasted day. Every day feels like it has meaning. Every day feels like it has a purpose. And I'm truly blessed and very grateful that that is what I get to experience in this life. And I think back to my life prior to being saved, and I see how there were so many long stretches of hopelessness where life seemed very bleak. I would even say I was depressed at times, fighting anxiety, worry, fear, sadness. All these things would creep into my mind. And there would be days where I just could not feel any sense of joy, any sense of gratitude, zero fulfillment. And that was no way to live. And the fact that I was living that way for so long is quite something. That's a big part of why I make these type of videos, and I want to speak to you guys on these things, because if you relate to any of what I just said right there about every day feeling hopeless, you might want to ask yourself, what am I living for? That is the most important question to ask yourself. The way society has constructed this path of going to school, getting a degree, getting a job, it's very much just kind of, what are you going to do? But the question that we need to be asking is, how do you want to live? What are you living for? That question goes far deeper into finding out who you are as a person than any other question could. It is heavily spiritually influenced by God, by Jesus. He wants your heart. He wants to provide you with purpose. He will provide you with a calling, and this will help you seek out that hope and that peace that He will bring to you. It just comes down to, do you accept Him as your loving Father? And if you do, you will give Him your heart, and He will help you in more ways than you could ever imagine. What I'm getting at is that coming from that place that I was at in life, where there was a lot of depression, hopelessness surrounded many of my days, as soon as I gave my heart to Christ, that immediately changed. Every single day began feeling like a blessing. No matter how difficult a day may be, I still give Him thanks. I'm grateful that He woke me up another day and provided me with an opportunity to learn, grow closer to Him, build myself as a man, and only get closer to becoming the man that He designed me to be. I will tell you very honestly that I still have hard days. 2 days ago, Monday, was a pretty rough day for me. I was struggling very much mentally with my job search, unable to find a clear answer, unable to find success in it. But even so, I still trust in God. I believe that He is going to bless me with abundance in the future. I don't know when that day will be, I can take things one day at a time, take steps, take action, and I know that He will direct those steps toward whatever it is that He has in store for me. But once you accept Him into your heart becomes completely dedicated to Him, and your deepest desire, your number one desire, is to serve Him and enact His will in this world. If you take anything away from this video, it is to, again, look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself that question. What are you living for? Is it yourself? Is it a goal that you have? Is it a materialistic item? If it is any of these things, you may want to check yourself and ask yourself, is that going to bring me happiness and fulfillment in the long run? Because I know for me it didn't. I had this goal, this dream that I was relentlessly chasing after, but throughout that entire journey, it brought me nothing but depression and hopelessness. There was really no purpose to it. It was all for me to satisfy my wants and my desires. As soon as I gave my heart to Christ, I began thinking about others apart from myself. And now my goals very much consist of, how can I provide for others? How can I protect others? And how can I care for them? It's very much a purpose and a calling that is embellished in God's love and love for other people, not yourself. Again, I am so new in my spiritual walk with God. It's still very fresh for me. And I know it's only going to get harder. It doesn't get easier, it never does. As many people say, nothing worth having is ever easy. I know it's going to come with more trials, more tribulations, but that excites me. The opportunity to grow closer to God and strengthen my faith relationship with Him is beautiful, it's powerful, and it's very exciting. Some things that I incorporate into my daily life to accomplish this: I read scripture in the morning and then at night. And it's the same with prayer. I pray in the morning upon waking up, and I pray at night just before going to sleep. And there's many other conversations that I have with God throughout the day. Driving, sitting at my desk, eating lunch, whatever it may be. There's so many other times where I converse with God and tell Him how I feel. I try to be open and vulnerable with Him, because that is what He wants from us. But doing these things, making these changes in your daily routine, will help you grow closer to Him. And your heart will be inspired and encouraged by His word and His will for you. Before I end this video, I just want to thank you guys for the support, following me along in my journey. I truly do believe there's hope for all of us. The gift of salvation is at hand. It is just up to us to accept Him and live our lives for Him, and we can receive that gift. Have a good day. I love all of you. God bless.